Alright, let's look at Moondeng. I don't know if I've ever done a video on Moondeng. The market cap is microscopically small at a 50-some million dollar market cap. Actually, today it might be slightly higher, so maybe it's coming in at 60, 61 million, like the price reflects. But yesterday, I looked, it was at 54, so that's probably, yeah, market cap's probably around $60 million right now. I did enter long on this token last night before I went to bed, and I entered this at 5833 level. We went all the way up. What did we get up to today? Let's look at the hell. I'll look at the 1 minute chart. So on the 1 minute chart, you had a move up to almost what, 7 cents, and then a massive dump down. I think the massive dump down was because of the bearish Ethereum news that Bybit got hacked for over $1 billion. Yada yada yada. The entire market dumped. Bitcoin dumped. This brought this down. I will say though, even after that, you lost this trend line, obviously, or you broke out of it bullishly, I should say, on the 1 minute time frame. But now on the 1 minute time frame, I see a shoulder, a head, a right shoulder. These break down most of the time. And again, it's probably likely to go back down. So I drew this trend line here, and you've lost this trend line now on the 1 minute time frame. So technically speaking, I have a stop loss at 61, and it just got hit 3 minutes ago, so I didn't realize that. And now that's kind of what we got going on. So to me, I got it short term. I'm more bearish than bullish, and I gotta say, it looks bearish to me. I don't know how good this video will do, but if people enjoy this video, I'll do more of it. If people don't enjoy it, then so be it. I won't do any more videos on it. And actually, at this point now, I'm extremely bearish on it, and I might enter a short on this because, frankly, it looks really bearish. What do you guys know this pattern to be? I'll give you a moment. That's obviously a head and shoulders pattern, but outside of that, on the bigger picture, on the 5 minute time frame, this is a lower highs and the same bottom, and that's a descending triangle. And these break down roughly about 70% of the time. Your measured move would be from the last wick high to the last high of the last low to the last wick high in the triangle. Your measured move takes you down to 5.7. And the trend line I can negate because we're obviously below that. Or you could just move the trend like that. But either way, I see this continuing lower. I might enter a short on this. And really, if you did want to enter a stop loss, which you always should, my stop loss would be above this last local high wick at basically 6273 or 63 if you want some insurance room. But if you get back all the way to the top of the triangle anyway, you already broke the downsloping resistance line for the lower high. So I really would put my stop loss. If you want to be really aggressive, you could probably put your stop loss above 615 or at 62. This is not financial advice. This is what I see on the smallest of time frames. The 15-minute time frame is oversold. The 1 hour time frame is trying to make a higher low. The 4 hour time frame is cooked, and that's probably going to push you down even further. So to me, I love shorting when you lose this 200-day smooth moving average. Right now, that's at 5.8. Do I wait till 5.8 or do I enter now with the stop loss above up here? You know, it's hard to say, but honestly, just look at the pattern. That's bearish, and I could just trade the pattern, and then if you get below that moving average, put my stop loss above that key moving average down here. So let's see what happens, but I gotta say I'm more bearish than bullish right now. The 4 hour time frame does not look good. The 8 hour time frame, how's that looking? 8 hour time frame looks bad. That's overbought as well. So to me, also the 8 hour time frame is making a slightly lower high. So I would be this thing has been a massive downtrend. Just the other day, it made a new low of all time, down to 5 cents. So I would unfortunately, I would short this right here. So, you know, and then my take profit, if I entered a short, if you could do a partial take profit, I did the measured move at 5.8, and then the rest of the take profit, I'd probably do at the all-time lows at 5 cents. You likely do make a new low at some point, but you're also likely, right after you make a new low, to get some kind of bounce. Maybe not immediately, but at some point, you're likely to always get a bounce, even if it's just a dead cat bounce. And then on the dead cat bounce, you can re-enter another trade. So I'm just marking out these resistance points. Honestly, anything above 12.6 cents right now, to me, we don't really need to worry about for resistance because we're so far away. I also see a bounce point there at 9.4. So that's what I see, and I just see more downside. The all-time high of this was, what, 70 cents? Let me look on this chart. I know on Coinbase it says 70 cents. Is that accurate? Yeah, it looks pretty accurate. So we'll see what happens, but this looks bearish to me, and I would be short on this, and I gave you my play for the smallest of time frames. You could wait for you to lose the key moving average on the 15-minute time frame, but overall, you could probably just enter now and be okay. I'm going to actually wait for a short on this until you lose that key moving average because that's my strategy, but I do see this likely to break down. So with that being said, guys, that's all I got. If you guys have other requests for other altcoins, let me know in the comment section below. If you guys want to join the trading group, link to join is in the description below on YouTube, where I give you Bitcoin setups every day and sometimes altcoin setups like this one for a short. So I'll post this to my trading group. We'll see what happens, but that's all I got for you guys. Cheers, and I'll see you guys in the next video.